I Selassie.
No.
Hello.
Hello? No? What? There. Oh. Uh-oh. Where's Moto? I heard him earlier. And now I'm not hearing Moto. Good morning, everybody. It is a damp Tuesday. Remember we told you about a tropical wave passing? And it sure did. It surely did. I can still hear a motor on the boy, but we're okay. Good morning again. Are you there?
I am here.
Yay!
In living color.
Yay!
Yes.
That I can say. Yay! How are you? Why
Not
is
too
there
bad.
a
I just want to
moto?
say happy left-handed People's Day today.
That's what you want to say?
Well, left-handed people day.
They have a day too.
Everybody gets their day. I
Of
mean,
course, everybody
their
has a
day is
day.
on this day, August 13th.
You know what else is going on today?
What that?
Amandala celebrates 55 years.
Wow.
Did
Oh,
you not know that?
yeah, and that is amazing. That is amazing. That is indeed an institution here in Belize. And I heard from foreign. When I met a foreigner, the Belizean community, foreign and in New York, is a very close-knit community.
Yes.
And there was a woman on Linden Street, right off of Broadway, Fulton, that used to sell
Amandala.
panadas, garnachas, albutes, rice and bean, anything Belizean.
Belizean.
She
Okay.
would sell. And one of the things that she had there was always a stock of a mandala newspapers.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Lydia always had the current editions of the mandala newspapers. So a lot of Belizean people used to stop by. They used to call it the basement. It was one of the Belizean people may love a basement.
They love basement.
But
yeah.
we love a basement, especially basement party, but Miss Lydia had basement food. And I'm nothing forgot one evening I find 50 Belizeans sitting up to the reader mandala,
Of course.
beat, garnach, this and thing. So when I heard that Miss Lydia passed, it was a very, very sad event because it's the ending of an era. I called Ken to remind Ken about it, my brother, and he reminded me of a story that I did not remember.
Okay.
Back in my heyday, at least, when I used to be a star, and everybody may love the groove.
All up
And
in
me
your
and
mind?
Reginald Jackson, Ellen, we were doing parties all over the place.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of y'all may like me, at least.
So when you say that, what do you mean? Were you a DJ? You were what?
No, well, no, I never considered my. How dare you, Lisa?
Well, I'm trying to figure out. You had parties, so.
Yes, because
doing?
I was a on-air personality. I was
Ah.
I was on a top 10, one of those popular stations, WNWK. I think I passed through, there's a couple of stations, but WNWK was the one. And Miss Lydia called Ken one day when Ken went there to get his mandala and his garnaches. He said, Ken, he said, I know that, you know, everybody loves Steve. He said, but do me a favor. He said, tell him, try not make yourself too common out there with y'all. You know, and the thing was, I remember Ken coming and telling me that, and I remember slowing down too.
Oh yeah.
Because because we respected Miss Lydia. So condolences to our icon in Belize, who kept the culture alive that far. Respect to you, Miss Lydia.
Of course, big respect. Respect
I wonder if
Miss Lydia.
Yeah. I wonder if people are getting garnaches and they talk or something.
I don't
Because
know.
you can't get your mandala online, folks.
Well, yes you
That's
can.
right.
Yes you can. Yes you can. But once again, happy birthday to the cream.
Yes,
The
right.
Amandala.
The best newspaper in the country of Belize, and we have no qualm in saying that.
Of course not. Of
Facts
course
speak for
not.
themselves.
So happy anniversary
That's right.
to the Amandala. So you know who I saw yesterday after I left? Boy, yesterday son beat me, Steve. Jeez.
Sure.
I forgot
Son?
I forgot my little sunbrella, and I had to go do an errand for the child, with the child. And
Your sunbrella.
yeah, you know, not the big umbrellas, the small little ones that would fall like
A parasol. A parasol.
right, that's the small little ones that would fall up to like a foot. You can
Yes,
stuck
yes.
that in your bag. That's a sunbrella. I forgot
Okay, very good.
my little sunbrella yesterday, and son beat me bad. Man, I
Yeah.
was like, oh jeez, I can't believe that. You know, but I was in a rush yesterday, and then I thought the bag that I had was heavy enough. You know, so I did not want it to load it up. Brought whatever I needed to work
You
yesterday.
see, the logic with a sunbrella, as Lisa called it, and an umbrella is to protect you from the elements.
Yes.
So when you use an umbrella and it rain, you get a big enough umbrella to keep the rain off of you. So if you got a sunbrella, the idea is to get one big enough sunbrella to keep the sun off of you, not only off of your head. You know, it's like this umbrella, they look cute. Women like to use umbrella.
Yes.
Like a man carries umbrella with them because
Yeah, you
they don't
can
want to
stuff it
walk
in your
around with a
purse,
big
your
one
bag,
thing.
whatever it is. You know, it fits other than a big umbrella that you might put down
Yeah.
and forget that, oh, you know, I brought an umbrella with me.
An umbrella. Exactly. Well, it's good to be prepared
Yeah,
at all
boy,
times.
but son beat me yesterday
couple of-
bad. I went home and I literally just crashed. And then I had the news yesterday evening, so I prepared for that. But man, after I finished, I was out of it. I, took a bath, just relaxed. Went to bed properly.
Relax.
Went to bed
Did you fill
properly
the
early.
did you fill the jacuzzi or did you?
I did, but I did. That is not even a question.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. It's a very, very good thing right there.
My
We
goodness.
got a big rain last night.
I am
into
not
this morning.
sure. I'm not sure when it rained, how much it rained, but I know the outside was damp. I heard a little bit. I usually whenever I get up, before I get up, I don't check the time
Mhm.
because that plays on my mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like
If
if,
by-
like if I set my alarm for say 6 a.m. and it's 3 o'clock, I'm gonna be like, oh, I have 3 hours ahead. That's gonna be on me. So I don't check the time.
I have to tell you.
Mm-mm.
You see, maybe I am cursed or what, but I don't have to get up to pee. I don't have to get up to drink water. I know when I get up bed and I shut my eye, I don't wake up till the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Donna get up for something or on a ton or back out or something, I know I get up. But if I do happen to wake up, the first thing I do, I check the time. What
Mm-mm.
time is it? How far it is from morning?
Mm-mm.
And depend, if it's like 2 hours from morning, I stay up.
You see,
And even when I try to.
you see exactly. So I don't want to do that. Sometimes the roosters next door. There is a big rooster because and then there's a bantam rooster. So whenever the big
Yes.
rooster crows, the little bantam would crow. I'm like, okay, it's around like that time, but I still maybe can get in another 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That 10 minutes that the dangerous one. That 10 minutes that will make you go sleep.
Tricky,
Yeah.
tricky.
Oh yes.
That would set
Oh,
you
yeah.
off, boy. But yeah, coming into the city, it's damp. As I said, we told you about a tropical wave that's passing the country. So prepare
Mhm.
yourself. I don't know how much rain we're going to be getting. The boy's not here to tell us. But
When I
we'll
get
be
though,
alright.
when I get.
We'll be alright. Yeah,
We gotta run through this, Miss Love.
Of course.
We have all the information we need.
We'll be alright.
And if we have, Buster Hyman told me that if we need him later on, that we can fulfill, and so whether he knows the good, so because he know a lot about tropical depression and waves. Yes. I want to send condolences going out to Olympic breakdancer Reagan, who scored 0.
Right.
And,
What was that, yo?
0. She scored 0. I don't think that since the Roman gladiator Marcus Atilius, I don't think that anybody has gotten a
Zero.
complete 0.
But what was it that
judge
she was
the break-
doing? She was not breakdancing.
I thought that was more of a seizure, to be honest. It did not look like breakdancing to me.
I don't think you're the only one who thought it was a seizure.
Well, apparently the judges did, because they didn't give, you are judged on, let me see, they said that you are judged on things where she never got, like personality, let me see, I felt sorry for her, that's what the judges said, we stayed with her, just her level may not have been as high as the competitors. Again, we use a comparative judging system. Her competitors were just better, but it doesn't mean that she did really bad. She did her best. There is no way you could say, I give you a 0, and then turn around and say, yes, but you did your best.
You did your best. That's
Way to try
crazy.
way to try something about she. You know what I say?
What?
If you want to tell, if I give you a 0, and then tell you, I know you did your best, where I try to tell you is like, you know what, nothing get out of this sport. You better go in a javelin throwing or something else. But if you look at that, first of all, I didn't know I didn't put breakdancing in the Olympics.
Yeah, since
and
when?
second of all,
What happened there?
Second of all, she sucked. She really sucked. She was terrible. I want to know that who she pay off to even get in the Olympics. Honest,
Where's
I
she
don't
from
even know
again?
what she made it do.
She's from Australia?
I don't know, but I think everybody is doing all right now.
I think. Oh Oh, jeez.
Yes, poor thing. And speaking about complete failures and zeros, Donald Trump was did an interview with Elon Musk last night, and yes, just like Reagan, he got a zero because not only Elon Musk is literally a rocket scientist. He is literally a rocket scientist, and the man in over sort of my Zoom call on Twitter. I don't understand. The thing started, they said 40 minutes late, they didn't have video, they only had audio. And then Trump went on his same old vaudeville comedy act. But people, they get tired of that now. People, you know, they realize, yo, we've been here watching Laurel and Hardy, and we got Martin and Will Smith out here. Why we gotta stop watching Laurel and Hardy? Got the same thing. I mean, it is said the same thing.
Over and over.
You know, the same. Nothing new.
Okay.
You know, yep. So yeah.
What's going on
And when
with
that
you?
some people after the show, some people messenger me and they said that they did agree with Moses that we should revisit
The uniform.
I mean, do the schools have a preference of material? They tell you what kind of material to use.
It's kind of the colors that are available. Because for Hannah, you like her skirt, you would not find that in a different
In a
material,
linen?
kinda. But would you? I don't know. I don't know if there's that in linen here in Belize. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure that would be easy to find. But
I saw.
you know, it's not. I mean, yeah. When you look at these kids, and you know they're hot. They're very, very hot. And they don't have enough fans. They don't have AC. But they're wearing these big, wool and heavy material. They got them to sweat. So I think it's a good idea, and I think that people should have talked a bit more to their schools and ask them, yo, what are the chances of we doing something with the materials, you know? And if they don't want to do something with the materials, put in more funds, put in more AC.
Well, how many schools
You know.
have AC? They always ask for donation for fans. But how many schools
Who
have
asked for
AC?
donation?
The parents?
Yeah. Look,
They ask the parents
everybody
for
to pay
donation.
tuition for. What people to pay tuition for? We to pay tuition so that the kids could go to school in a comfortable condition.
So why
and
do you
learn.
take? You'll see next week and whenever primary school open, because this week is sixth form and university.
Yeah.
And then next week is high school, and sometime in September is primary school.
Yes.
And then preschool. But you'll see
Yeah.
the bag that parents are taking with toilet paper. You got toilet paper. You got typing sheet, computer
Yeah.
paper. What else you have?
And these are what they call government schools.
You got paper towel. You need hand soap. There was a time they were asking for Lysol. They didn't.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So why do you pay tuition? That's the question. You pay tuition for what?
Exactly.
Then I still have to contribute all
that,
of these things? No,
we have
sir.
done our shares with fun
Exactly.
and stuff like that.
You're gonna get.
You know,
You're gonna get a
so-
paper for fund. You're gonna get a paper. They're raising funds for
Yeah.
cooler, for water itself, drinking water, all of those things.
Yeah.
All of those things.
I remember when Hannah and Elaine used to go to school, we used to think like that grocery bag you to carry when you go back to
Exactly. This
school.
is exactly what I'm
You know,
saying.
because and the
Thanks,
amount of
Christy.
things I don't understand. First of all,
Thank you.
The tuition paid should cover these things. You know,
Obviously,
parents
it
shouldn't
does
have to bring fund to school. We're not supposed to have to worry about toilet paper and stuff. That's the way we pay tuition for. You know, but I don't know. Somebody got to rethink this drink because climate to change, weather to change, and you know, as much as you want to say kids have right now, we get a right from 16. We don't listen to them much. And when they go home and say, yo man, my class me hot, or my school bag me heavy, or stuff like that, you know, it's not cool. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit.
Maybe they
Yeah.
need to install some lockers in the class, or maybe up ahead, over, so you don't disrupt. So some solution we need
Yeah.
to have. for the heavy
Yeah,
bags,
what I think,
you know.
yeah, and what I think that the people that deal with these things, they know these things.
Right. Okay.
But I
somebody
think
say-
sometimes they say, you know what, we know, but
But-
let's go wait for say how long we could
Uh-oh.
go without implementing it, you
All
know?
right. The color is gone.
And
I
that's
had a call
why-
just now, but it's
Yeah.
gone. Mm-hmm. What is why?
No, I think that sometimes they know, but they are hoping that others don't see or others don't know. But we see and we know,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked good when
paper?
ministries take a proactive course and don't have to wait for the parents or for the public to complain.
Mm-hmm.
A simple thing is like the accident that occurred a few days ago where somebody was injured and they had to wait an hour and a half for an ambulance. And it was thanks to a doctor that was out there and one of our colleagues from another station that rendered assistance to this gentleman
Mm-hmm.
because an ambulance was having mechanical problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, you know, to beat up nobody, but it's a private company as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
And they have been doing an adequate job. Not perfect, adequate. But this is where I think governments they need to look and say, wait a minute, we can't have that. We can't have a civilian on the road for an hour and a half because we don't have an ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that area reps, they need to do a couple of things. Area reps need to bring a business to their constituency, where they could say, well, in a we constituency, we could employ this amount of people with this business that I brought in, and they should make sure that they have a fire truck and an ambulance
Mm-hmm.
in their area. You know, because area reps, government get them money, and they do things in the area that the people say they want and the people say they need. But a lot of times, the people, they don't look at things like ambulance and fire trucks and stuff like that until it's too
Until
late.
it's too late, right?
So I would suggest you guys have an area rep meeting. See how the media houses came together and said we are work together to see how we could better our field. We don't need to get together and say, yo, you know what? We need to bring one call center that rural not.
Mm-hmm.
We need for rural central, they need one ambulance. Every right now in a Crooked Tree, if we call an ambulance right now, it'll be more than an hour before we get an ambulance in Crooked Tree. Completely unacceptable.
Wow.
So we supposed to have one that's Sand Hill or someplace that could move quickly, you know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But that takes thinking, Baba Louie.
And who's not
Yeah.
thinking? Who's not thinking?
I just think that you get caught up in projects that sometimes you don't see other things that can be done. It's like a few days ago, there's work going on in the village respect to
What kind of work?
fixing the roads and stuff like that. But there's been a set of roads in the village that for administration after administration, they have come and they have fixed roads that really don't need fixing, but they're roads that are visible
You always
to
said
everybody when they come in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, but for years, 12, 15 years, there's some roads that don't get touched because they're more to the back of the village and nobody noticed them when they come in for the big festivals and like that. And last weekend, I had the opportunity to talk with Mark Mooney, and I mentioned that to him because some people in the village group, I know they're in the village group as I had a philosophical study,
Oh,
but some people in the village group, they were mentioning that their road has never been fixed. So I mentioned it to Mark Mooney, and he said, I better look into it. He said, because, you know, he know that they got some road like that. And that's what we like. We like when, you know, you make suggestions or you make people aware and they show an interest in it.
exactly.
But yeah, we need to work together to get ambulances and fire trucks in these areas. Um, Fires not happen that cricketry one lot. But they've
But
happened. There's been
you
about
can't
4 fires that
say
have been
that
here. When
they
they happen,
won't
people lose
happen, you know?
everything.
Right, you can't say
Yeah,
it won't
people lose.
happen.
Yeah, and it's not only for house fires. We've
No.
had problem with brush fires too. So then I think where I think if you know a 4 year term, one area rep can't get an ambulance or one facsimile of a fire. Because one fire truck, village, then you don't have to be one fire truck. It could be one two big vat with one pump and one hose, anything that
Anything is
could be
better
able
than
to,
nothing.
when you say you bush the burn, you could carry this thing out there and pump your thing full of water and, use it until fire service comes or stuff like that.
Exactly. I
But
mean,
yeah,
when
yeah,
somebody,
those are things
let's
like
say,
that.
let's say somebody's house is burning, the last thing you want to think about is where am I going to get water from? You want it now, you want it, you know, as soon as
Yeah,
possible. You don't want to have to worry about, oh my, I'm just looking
yep.
at
I
my
remember,
place just burning because there is nothing in place. That's
I remember
scary.
a couple of years ago, me and Ben, they had done some work in at the village. I think this is before, a few
Mm-hmm.
years ago. They did some work in at the village, and the roads were dusted, dusted, dusted. I mean, everybody may look hashishi,
Ashishi.
hashishi.
You look
Yes.
hashishi.
So what me and Ben do, me and Ben get a vat, we get PVC pipe, and we put this vat on the back of a trailer, and we drove up and down the main road,
Mm-hmm.
watering, because necessity is the mother of all invention.
Inventions, right.
And if nobody, like me and Ben, could water main road after the tree, you want me to tell me that people with the full force of the GOB behind them can't figure out ways to do things? Anyway,
I'm sure they
I can
can.
move on so I can go plug in my computer because it's also my battery is low.
And with that, we take a first commercial break then. And we will
Mm-hmm.
come back with you with more Tuesday, old school Tuesday morning stew.
Old school, baby.
Did you hear the
This
old
way Miss
school
Lisa
that
Love,
was playing?
Miss Lisa Love shine on Old School Tuesday.
I thought I shine every day.
Every day, but you shine brighter.
I know. I asked Larry. I said, "Did you play anything old school today?" And he's like, "It's all yours." Like,
They left that for you. How you mean?
no, but it used to
You
be.
know?
It used to be from 5 a.m. until we close off the station. That's what it was,
Mm-hmm.
old school. We just
Right.
have a day that we set aside for old school. That was the
Yeah.
thing, but
I
huh?
I want to get one. I want to get a decent time back again to play some music because
You miss it?
I like the music thing. I get to play your stuff. And
Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Anyway, we'll take a break. Tell your friends it's on the morning stew. Don't you go nowhere.
Yes, we're on YouTube and
When you come back.
Facebook. So link the
Yeah.
link.
Okay.
Yeah, link the link. Oh, you gotta stop buzzing in my ears. It
Very
hurts.
good.
All right, we'll be back with more
Good.
old school Tuesday morning stew. Thank you very much, Miss Christy Darling. Thank you, thank you,
Christy
thank you.
Darling.
Yes, Christy Darling is upstairs. She's our MCO for this week. Much appreciated too. She makes my life so much easier. Y'all don't know.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Pleasant young lady to work with.
Touch the wire, Christy. Touch the thing. Do whatever it is you need to do. Yeah, do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Say something now. Nope. Oh. It's a thing. It's just a thing. I don't know what to tell you, but it's a thing. Touch the thing, Christy, please. Have mercy. Anyway, the sun is out. I stepped out for a second just now. And the sun is out. Hello? Hello?
Good morning. Good morning, Lisa Love. How you doing today?
Buenos días, Casale. ¿Cómo está usted? Bien, gracias. Hey. Guten Morgen.
So Lisa Love,
Tell me.
I was having a debate by BPL Park with 10 women on their break, right? I was visiting with them on their break at the call center, whatever. But anyway, it seems that most of the people that graduate from school for buildings, like high school, and get their 2 years diploma or bachelor's degree are running to call centers. It seems like the whole country's going to be populated with call centers, but no type of economy growth in their type of field of work that they studied for 4 years. I told my little cousin, she got a degree in tourism. I said, you got a part-time degree because tourism is a part-time job.
So that's why, could it be that's why that she's working full-time at a call center?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, a person, they don't disrespect your tourism degree, but there's not enough islands to consume all of these graduates with tourism degrees. So I told my cousin, you should have got your tourism slash degree in a different trade because a person takes tourism, to me, I think they should be a double major and take another trade besides tourism because that tourism thing, they cannot be in a tourism with a degree cleaning fish, making fried jacks. Trust me, I'm in the tourism industry with my family. I see what's going on the Keys and the islands too. Most of these kids with the tourism degree are making fried jacks, making them look bad. You know what I'm saying? That's something that they got coming out of a tourism education field in Belize. But anyway, Mr. Love, what do you think about that?
I think that the young or the person needs to make her money or his money wherever it is that they can make their money. And if tourism, as you're saying, is a part-time degree, then they're doing what they need to get done.
Yes, you're right, but I'm trying to say, all these kids that graduated, maybe, let's say that Ocean Isle fee, Molasses fee, Ocean, any type of degree, it doesn't match the type of job they're looking for when they come out of their education process. It's straight to a call center. You know what I'm saying? After all our business in the morning, when they wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? They got degrees, but they go to a call center every morning. They're like, man, you know what I'm saying? The average person in America works at a call center 2 weeks or 4 weeks because it's a revolving door. It's a part-time gig until you find your way in life. But we can't keep up accepting all of these revolving door companies all the time. We need permanent jobs, education jobs. But anyway, hey, Groove Master, what's going on, Groove Master? You okay?
Groove Master, are you okay? Where is Groove Master?
Oh, yeah, I was giving a little thanks about education because
Here.
school is opening back up in Belize, and a lot of these kids are in the tourism field, but they end up on islands making fried jacks, lunching meat, 500 feet. I'm telling you, I see what's going on. Well, my family has islands in the tourism field, and I see the workers and what they're doing out there after they get their degree. But anyway, this is I'm going to see you pretty soon. I see you out of 8 miles from a company in business.
Okay,
It's all over that 8 miles. Yes.
All right. I'm not going to continue being a physical church by you.
Okay.
Like a night just inside food things for the young gather. Like,
Right.
Ghana, there's a kind of thing that the cost of the place. A lot of them coming out of break for Castellan. So right now I'm going to go terrace by field work.
Okay. All right, Castellan, see you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one and only. Is he the number one international?
He is the number one international. That is between Nigeria and BW.
BW is slacking off
That-
for a minute.
Yeah, I think Casale got BW beat.
Right.
But I think between
Jer.
Jer, yeah.
I think Jer's got them going too.
Yeah.
All right, we have another
exactly.
call.
I agree with everything that Casale just said.
Good morning.
Good morning to you both, my good friend.
Hi, Don Hector. How are you?
Here I am as usual.
Of course.
In my multifaceted career,
Mm-hmm.
I like to be devil's advocate, especially when it comes to certain seasons of the year. I do it on Christmas. I do it during Easter. During these hot days, and then I begin to do it when the hurricane season is coming.
Oh.
And this actually serves people in office to realize how slow their preparations are. I don't do it as criticism, no. I do it to alert them and also to open conscience in the population of Belize. Last 2 weeks, I think, I called you all and I told you how unprepared we are for a Category 5 hurricane.
Yes, you sure did, Don Hector.
Yes. I have experienced many hurricanes, some out of office, many out of in office, when I was minister, when I was representative, when I was mayor. Good. Now, my remarks, my challenge is this. Belize City, or Belize country, is prone for hurricanes. We are facing the Caribbean. Okay. When they will come, we don't know. But they can come or they will come. We have had it in history. So I opened the discussion by saying this. Belize City is very, very in a dangerous spot. In other words, Belize is sitting on a delta, $4 million, million river delta. That's how it was built. I went through the whole history of how it was formed. But now, 2 entrances. Halover entrance, Western Road, Price Highway, Wilson Highway. Those 2 entrances are covered very quickly by tides. The outer bands of hurricanes come ahead of the hurricane, and they bring very high tides so that Belize City can be penned up by the closure of those exit points. But my challenge is this. A Category 5 hurricane, Hattie was 4. A Category 5 hurricane is extremely dangerous. I think a hurricane is measured by every point ahead. Category 1, 2, it multiplies. That's what I was told in Barbados when I attended a conference on hurricanes. The strength multiplies. A category 4 Hattie, this was Belize City, almost 80% of Belize City was populated higher. But I say 80% of Belize City was flat. I went there, I was there, I had to walk there and everything. 80% flat. Now, a category 5 don't ask how much that you see. But I also called on what is evacuation. That's important for you. No, well, water is necessary, everything. But that evacuation. I think one of you, or was it in another program, said you can do that. He said about half of the population now will move. There comes authority.
Mm-hmm.
The government has power everywhere to order mandatory evacuation. If they have to back you when they are back the army, they will take you out. That's the power that government has. That power to act in protection of human beings, whether they voluntary or not. So now, what would Belize do? What would Belize City do if, say, a Category 5 comes to our shores?
What are we gonna do indeed, then, Hector?
Evacuate people.
Where?
And that's where
Where we're gonna evacuate them? Where? Inland?
No, inland, yes. You have to find places where to. For example, Belmont Council have some huge civic centers, basketball, well, name it. A lot of buildings there that are doing nothing. And this are the things that government's responsibility falls upon government. I was minister of government. I knew what responsibilities we have. Actually, by the oath that we swear, we have a tremendous responsibility towards humanity. So my question has been there, and this I am teasing, not teasing, but throwing this at Nemo. Nemo tells us that we are prepared. And I do this for human feelings. What would those poor people in those areas in Belize, like Jane Oscar Boulevard, behind Complex, and all over, even George Street and some of them, where do they go? That is something that has to be planned as much as possible. That this is a thing that faces Belize City. So I will leave you all with that, because it's something that I would love like Belizeans to begin to think about the seriousness of a situation like this.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too, then, Hector. Right. Have a good day. He did mention that, indeed, a few weeks ago, if we should, be threatened with a Category 5 or even a 4 hurricane, what are we going to do?
Yeah, well, that is a topic that the Morning Stew has been beating with a dead horse.
I bet.
About, we've been very, very lucky when it comes to hurricanes bypassing Belize. We've been very, very lucky. But we're not lucky all the time, and we need to have a valid evacuation plan for Belize City, or, at least what are we prepared to do. But yes,
So.
the time is now 19 minutes past 10 o'clock, and I do believe we have our guest in this love.
Yes, I see Andrew Usher is here. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. How are
Yeah,
you?
Lisa, turn down the man bass, leave it because it sound like one DJ and it sound like you want to try to take the job.
If I take your job, huh?
Yes.
Hi, Andrew. Good morning.
What is going on, sir?
Andrew is from
Hi, good
the
morning.
Chamber of Commerce and Industry, for those who don't know.
Hmm?
BCCI. Tell me what's going on, Andrew.
Hi, yes, well, I am here to invite everybody to come out this year to the Expo Belize Marketplace that's taking place at the Marion Jones Sporting Complex here in the Belize City area on Princess Margaret Drive. It will be on September 14th and 15th. That's a Saturday and
That's
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Usually on that particular weekend, we would get to do the expo indeed. So why am I supposed to go out this year, Andrew?
I think, at least for me, one of the biggest joys that I have when experiencing an expo, because this is the second year that I am part of the organizing team that will be putting the expo together.
How do you like it?
For me, at least
do you like
previously,
it?
I
Do
was
you like
always
that?
I would always go to the expo for the deals, right? So if you're looking for a new phone, if you're looking for maybe affordable house cleaning supplies, if you're looking for food and drinks, if you're looking for live entertainment, if you're looking to see who's new in the market, maybe there's products that you've used in the past and you can't find anymore, and you might find that one person out there that has something similar that you've always been looking for. There's such a wide variety of products and services being offered that you can't not attend the event. I mean, even the educational institutions that will be out there, the banking institutions that will be out there. There's so much to gain from just being out there, and of course for the exhibitors as well, because they're out there not only for the exposure and for people to know that they're out there, but also to take advantage of maybe the specials that they might have on their products and services. So, if you're a cell phone company, maybe there's deals on electronics, phones, small stereos and stuff like that. If you're looking to get food, maybe there's a wider variety of food than you're used to, and even the drinks, maybe there's drink specials. So there's
There's
such
a lot of
wide
advantage of going to
array
Expo,
of
right?
products and services to take advantage of at the event this year.
There are
You mentioned a
advantages.
whole lot of things, Andrew. Lisa, you know that Andrew mentioned a lot of things. I never mentioned one of the most important things nearest and dearest to my heart.
Wow, toilet paper.
The man mentioned the medical institution, the educational institution. What about the toilet paper institution?
He mentioned the banking institution, Steve.
The expo, the toilet paper, and another small pack.
No,
Yeah, the bills.
yeah, we like the bills of toilet
bills.
paper, Andrew.
Yeah.
You get it and forget it.
So that one they out there, right? When I got them there.
Yeah, I never want to say it so eloquently as you did.
Oh,
That's
dear.
why I included it in the cleaning supplies. 'cause I
Andrew,
want
you
to-
don't know Steve,
Alright,
do
like
you?
that, but-
You don't
know,
know
he said-
Steve, huh?
When you say cleaning supplies, I did think about bleach and soap and thing like that.
Those,
You know, but
those will be out there as well. Those will be out there as well. But
So
yeah,
you're fine.
definitely that is a part of it as well. And I think some of the typical stuff that people are used to, as well as some of the new stuff that you might not even know is in the local market too, will be out there. And the tickets, for the past 10 years, the tickets have been the same, and that's one of the things that we can boast. And I don't think many other organizations who host events can say the same. But our tickets have been $3 for kids and $5 for adults for the past 10 years. And that's inclusive of inflation and everything in between. So, I think it's really great that we've kept it that way, and it's encouraging people to come out. Making it affordable for them to be there, and with all the other opportunities to get there, whether you're coming, maybe you're flying in from the islands, maybe you're coming from as far as PG or Corozal by bus, however you plan to get there, we want to ensure that you have a great experience.
How many booths do you
Well-
guys have so far, Andrew?
I could tell you just off the top of my head. I think we're about 80% there. There's still booths available for those interested. They can always reach out to us. And there's multiple ways to do so. One of the primary ways is if you just want to do it yourself, in terms of going on Facebook or on our webpage and clicking on the links that are available there to register your space. Or if you want to even just learn more, you can always reach out to us via WhatsApp at 614-3138. You can give us a call at 2235-330 or 2235-331. Or you could visit the webpage, which is www.belize.org.
You're right. I was checking on Google. There is no cool way to say toilet paper at the expo. There is no cool way to say that. But you know something? At this time, it seems to me like Expo is one of the events that people looking forward to, like the 21st. It's one of those like institutions,
Oh, and I forgot to mention, and I can say it because I think one of the things too that people used to always go to the expo for was to purchase clothing, and specifically September celebrations clothing. I'm happy to say that we've come back with T-shirt Factory. T-shirt Factory is going to be there this year, and they're also going to be having their September celebrations outfits there, and you can also purchase your soca Belize Soca Fest tickets there as well. So it's one of those things where it's a good opportunity to not only be a part of the live events that we're going to have this year, because we're partnering with Niche to have several performers on the lineup this year. But
Exactly. That
we're
was my
also
next
we're
question.
making it an experience for people to come out and actually want to be there. And even if it's for something simple, people go there for various reasons. You might only have one product, and I know people that do that. They go to the expo because they only want to buy one product. They pay their $5 to come and buy a TV that might be on sale for half the price,
Right.
or maybe 20% off, and then they leave. But we try to find ways to encourage them to stay, and a part of that too is having the live entertainment. And it's a 2-day event. You can't stress the fact. So if you miss something on the first day, you might also have the opportunity to interact and get it on the second day as well. For both
Yeah.
days, there's going to be a different lineup of performers that we're locking in this week, and we're going to be sharing that as well. So do be on the lookout on our social media pages. That's where we do most of our updates on the event. And yeah, you look forward to being a part of another great expo experience this year.
May I just say, anybody we got an expo, I pay the money for go in, go buy one thing, I walk out, something wrong with it, because expo, you need to walk around expo. If you walk around expo, you want to see things that you never imagined you may have
Wait,
seen.
you never
may have
thought
seen things where
you never
where
thought you
never
wanted.
realized you may have-
Right, you never thought
Say
you
that?
wanted until you get it. You saw
Till
it
you
and
get
then
it.
you go get
Very
it.
true.
And
Exactly.
that's the expo experience for me. I might
Yeah,
not
man.
need whatever when I left home, but seeing it at expo, I need that, so I just pick it up
Yeah.
because I need it.
Even
And
if
you
you go
know,
to Saturday, you go
we
to
do have
Sunday.
Yeah, we do have the large exhibitors, of course.
Of course.
Everybody know who typically comes to our events every year.
Mhm.
But there's also the micro vendors, or the
Yes.
micro and small vendors,
Mhm.
and we actually have a location this year dedicated to them.
To micro
That
and
we
small
call it a
businesses.
micro business pavilion,
Wow.
where there's going there, basically most of the micro vendors will be under a large tent, and you can find every type of small or micro type of product or service right in that specific area. It's going to be branded that way so that you go there and you can see what's new in the market. And I always recommend for people to go and support these people, because if you own a large business, whether it's a hotel or maybe it's just another business that resells items, you might find certain products that you might want in your store at these locations, whether it's the soaps, whether it's the jewelry, or whether it's a new type of juice or something that's new to the market. And I know this year we're looking forward to that specific area as well as the other areas, only because we know that people are going to be putting their best foot forward as they do every year. And me personally, I can't wait to see what some of the exhibitors have out there this year, especially the food vendors, because I'm a foodie. I love food, and I'm looking forward to indulging in all the different type of food types that they might have out there this
I
year.
hear that.
One thing where this is the reason why me and Lisa send over to the BCCI as soon as they're done. I recommend that you get on raise. Yes, because what happened is that a lot of people go to Expo just to buy and to look for deals, but people don't realize how much business connection you could make
You
out
can
of the
make
Expo.
out there.
How much small business is. Even if you can't make big deals with a big company, you could link up with the small companies your own size and go from there. So I think that's a very, very important part of the expo. Because even somebody like Lisa, she got Lisa's bread box. Frisco got Frisco's barber shop and panade shop.
Took
And
Spanadas
if
and
they go
barbershop.
there, yeah, took Spanadas and barber shop. You ever get a haircut that took Spanadas and barber shop yet, Andrew?
No, but I could tell you one thing. I will let you finish on that, but I can tell you one thing. As far as I remember, I know, and maybe my memory is not great, but I don't think I've ever seen a barber at the expo, and I think that's something. I know some of the beauticians are out there, but I think some of the barbers also need to realize that people are going to be coming out there and they want to look their best. And if you're one of those barbers that they know and trust, it might make sense for you to have a little space set up out there. You never know. It might be an experience for you that when you see how many people come there and actually want to stop at your booth, you might be one of the first. We can always say, hey, this specific barbershop was the first
Gonna
barbershop
be
that we
there,
ever had at
right?
Expo.
Mm-hmm.
But
Exactly.
yeah, thank you for sharing that too.
Yeah, man, because what happen if you go and the barber shop out there and somebody they walk and they see somebody pretty around the corner, they run to the barber shop, give one lead quick mark up and go there. But yes, we made try get Tux Panadas and barber shop into the expo. But what happened? We at the teller, you know, Lisa mentioned it before. You can't keep the stove so close to the fire. They cut here because the panadas and hairy. So that's the only part where they try to get out. But yes, we are looking forward to Expo. This is the one thing where just like Carnival, you save your money because you know you want to go there. You
know
don't
it's
want to
gonna
miss
be
that
nice.
deal
It's
because
gonna
if
be
you say a
nice.
deal and you miss it, you want to cost yourself till the next Expo.
It's very
Am
true.
I right, please?
Right.
That's right. That's right. And yeah,
You're
and
so
the thing
right.
about Expo too, you see people where you haven't seen
Right. You would
most
see
likely
people.
since the last Expo.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know?
You know, it's an experience, like I said before, it's an experience in itself in that you come out there, you make these connections, you even make friendships. I've met people at the expo that I've had lifelong friendships with now. Um,
Mhm.
and you know, it's all a part of just being out there and being open-minded to, you know, like because
Yeah.
like you said, you go out there and it's not only about like making connections or like networking or even purchasing products, but it's to be a part of the experience, you know, whether
Mhm.
any type of experience that BCCI offers, whether it's you know, we have our Made in Belize Expo in Belmopan, you know, that's
Mhm.
another event that we host throughout the year, and it's an experience in itself in that you're purchasing local products that are mostly Belizean made. So
Yeah.
for the expo this year, I mean, it's a much wider variety of products and services. Um,
Yeah.
but again, it's something that we encourage everyone to be a part of, whether you're, you know, from young to old, from north to south. We're encouraging you to come out, especially those from the islands.
Yeah.
Make it an experience, you know, plan your day around it or plan your weekend around it, I would say.
Yeah. Well, the expo does give us a chance to highlight the various different companies we have, you know, and you have, like you said, from micro to major companies out there. And you go out there and you talk to people, and you never know, you might end up making a link or a deal that could change your life forever going out to expo. And it's again, it's one of them feel good experience.
Of
It's one of
course.
them thing where you just walk out and you feel good. And like I say, even if you go there Saturday, go back Sunday. You know, see something that you did not see on Saturday. So we hope that everybody goes as well. We don't have to hope everybody going out and everybody going.
People make
Yeah, that's
tell us the
good.
time of
Yeah.
tell us the time of expo, please, Andrew.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention. So the expo starts at 8 and ends at 6. Typically, we would say it starts at 8 and ends at 6. Usually that's because we close the gates at around 5.
Around
So those
5,
who are still there by 5 o'clock can basically, you know, that wind down and enjoy until 6 o'clock, especially when it's Sunday and it's, you know, that's an event, another event day where people come out specifically for those who are performing. And, you know,
Yeah.
they might want to. We've had people that try to get in after 5 specifically because they wanted to listen to a specific performer.
Do you know
You
any
know,
of the
so
performers that will be performing this year?
I have that list. I can also follow up. I don't have it completed as yet, but I can follow up with you guys afterwards just to share that.
Okay.
Because like I said before, we're partnering with Niche this year to have a wide variety of performers. And I don't want to chop up any of their names by not being able to recollect properly. But I'll definitely
Yeah.
forward that over to you guys so that you know who all will be coming this year.
One of my
Okay.
favorite expo experience was when me, Frisco, and Lisa, we were broadcasting from there, and we sampled from one of the booths jasmine rice with corned beef,
Oh
and
gosh.
it tasted so good. But Frisco, who that greedy out of the tree away,
I won't let you do that to
Frisco,
him.
Frisco gone back for another plate and set up for me. Then
Andrew,
after he eat
Andrew,
a plate, he gone back
Andrew.
for another plate and set
You
up
know,
for
you know
Lisa.
what Steve did. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know what Steve did?
Wait,
we
come
had
on,
we
dude.
had a small portion of jasmine rice and corned beef. It was the nicest thing ever. We were out there trying to figure out what to eat. We found that. Boom. and they were right opposite us. And Steve fell in love with it, the way it was cooked and everything, right? So he said, go get another plate and say it's for you. But he wanted it. Then he set me up. Then he wanted Frisco to go do that. Then he wanted the
Yo, but I'll
technician to
tell
go
you,
do that. He fell in
since
love with
then-
that jasmine rice and
Yeah.
corned beef. It was the best thing.
Yeah, I've always liked jasmine rice, but I
Right.
didn't see it in Belize until I went to Expo.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw it, I always get the jasmine rice because of the Expo.
Because
you
of
know,
Expo,
and because
yeah.
I knew that was there.
Okay,
Expo is
so-
always. Uh-huh.
I have a tentative list. So
Okay, you have
this may or may
this
not
is
change, but
the-
we'll start with this.
This
So
is the
Saturday,
performers?
we're looking at Barbara Herrera, that is Missy B.
Ooh,
Missy
Missy
B.
B.
Looking
Uh-huh.
at Terry Glennon. I know he's
Mhm.
famous for his brought down. Echo
Mhm.
Middleton, Toprick, and Vida. That's Saturday.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Sunday, we're looking at Boom and Shine, Second Generation,
Yep.
Denzel Charlie, Nello Player, Toprick once more, Harrison Doggy King as well.
What?
So-
Well,
Okay.
you know, yes.
But definitely featuring locals this year again, and we're gonna ensure that everybody has a great time.
Very good.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is
It's
the
all right, that's
tentative
all good.
list. It could change to more, right?
It could change to more.
There
It could
you
change
go.
to more. There's
There
a
you
possibility,
go.
yes.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I like the way how the man say it's a tentative list, and I mean exactly 10 people in him. So you know, if you go for any more than that, it can't be tentative. Yes. I
Oh,
tell you.
Steve.
But yes. So, well, it's good to see that, bro.
And I'm pretty sure we're gonna
Expo-
talk to you guys again before the expo. That's September
Mhm.
14th
Yeah.
and 15th, you said?
Of course.
Andrew, is September
Yeah.
14th and 15th, right?
Yes, the 14th and 15th of September. That's a
Mhm.
Saturday and Sunday.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. As I said, I'm sure we're going to be talking to you guys again before the actual date and before the
Yes,
actual expo. so-
definitely looking forward to it before and at the event.
Of
Because I know
course,
you guys will be
yes.
out there as well doing your interviews and coverage. So
Of course, we're going to find you. We're going to look for you.
I'll see how I can hook up Groove with a nice plate of food that day.
Ooh.
That'll be
Listen.
my treat to you guys, to you both.
No, there's one more.
If you
There's
both are
Frisco.
there.
Wait, there's Frisco.
Well,
There are three of us.
However much is there, I'll make sure to treat you guys to it. Don't worry.
Look how we're going to be looking
Yes.
for Andrew.
Just skip for a pot at jasmine rice, leave it and beef. Yes.
No, Steve, we have to have
Yeah,
enough.
man,
We have to have
um,
enough corned beef rice ratio. We have to have the ratio correct. We can't get a little
but
bit
I
of corned
actually
beef. We gotta get corned beef and rice ratio intact.
Yeah, but the canned beef, one thing with the canned beef and rice ratio is like canned beef and rice are like 2 to 10 or a 3 to 10 ratio. Because if you put in 10 pot spoon of rice,
Oh,
you only
jeez.
have to put in like 2 pot spoon of canned beef
Not
or
at
3
all,
because the
not
canned
at
beef is
all.
a very powerful thing.
Yes, but I like more corned
Yeah.
beef. So you can get your 2. I want more. No.
Alright.
No.
Andrew, take out your pen and start to write this thing down.
I don't jot it down. I don't jot
You
it
know why I
down.
didn't mess up.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
Andrew,
all
thank
right.
you so much, man. Thank you
Well-
for coming on the stew for today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome.
How much
and-
you give away out of 1 to 10? Out of 1 to 10, what you give away for an interview? You give you a good interview or what?
I give it like 11 point.
What?
11.5.
What?
Alright, good.
And then some.
When you, yes. When you,
Alright.
but as well wrong that after 12 man, don't you?
Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly.
Yes,
I made it think because,
Oh,
like,
my.
everybody likes to do the cliche and say, from 1 to 10, I say, well, I'll get 100, but I say, you know what? Make I try something different. Like, I give it only 11.5.
Of course, and then
Exactly.
Steve
Around
said
that
you
Well,
were
random
off to
but
12.
yeah, I'm thoroughly happy that I was able to be interviewed by you guys today. And again, I just want everybody to know that they're all welcome to join us at
How
this
much
year's
years,
Expo Belize
how much
Marketplace
years do you know
at
how
the
much
Marion
years?
Jones Sporting Complex on September 14th and 15th.
Andrew, do you know how much
That's
years
right.
Expo this year?
Could you repeat that again?
Do you know how much years we're having Expo?
This year
This year
is the
makes-
28th edition of
Oh,
the Expo
gosh.
Belize
28
Marketplace.
years.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Man, that means Expo start before you born.
Almost. I know I age myself, but almost. We're
Almost,
there.
yeah.
We're there. Almost. Almost.
Yeah.
It's
Well
been
done,
around
bro.
for a while though. I think you know,
Yeah.
and it's interesting because I think one of the larger demographics that actually attends Expo is in that age range that you mentioned. So
Mhm.
you know, but to be fair, we do get, young and old out there at the
Yeah.
event.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yes. We have seen young and
you know,
old.
Yeah, we're just looking forward to seeing everybody's happy faces, and hopefully they enjoy the deals and entertainment that we've provided
But
this year.
in all honesty, whenever you see people at the expo grounds, they have a bag that they got
Mhm.
from the expo. So there's something in that bag that they got from the expo.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not.
Andrew,
I kid you
Andrew,
not.
when Lisa go shopping, he still got expo bag where they walk about with. No make it tell. Watch out, yeah, I dig up
Where?
her right now.
Wait,
And what thing I tell me I don't know my queen.
what is this?
Watch there.
What is this?
Watch there. You see?
What is this?
I tell you. I think Lisa got all 28 bag.
Hush.
That you see, like I said before, it's an experience. You go there. If you walk out of Expo with nothing, it's because
Something
you
is
just didn't want to
definitely
purchase
wrong.
anything. Because
Mhm.
there's not only things to buy. People have giveaways. We have our gate prizes, which I forgot to mention. The conversation was going so well. I forgot to mention that there's also going to be gate prizes this year.
What are the gate
So
prizes?
you can win something just for showing up, even for like
Hey.
basically say a little half hour at the expo. You might still end up winning something big. You never know. You might win a laptop. You might win a gift certificate. You might win a trip somewhere. You never know. You have to be a part of the event. Like they say, you have to be in it to win it.
Of course.
So we're
Yeah.
we're looking forward to seeing everybody there.
Oh wow.
Well, I suggest you do, should I have one award or one door prize for media house to come in?
Oh snap.
Yes, that's what I think. Yes. But I
Oh,
tell you,
snap.
man. Yeah, exports. You know what you should have do for real
What?
though?
Mm-hmm.
When you should have do a one prize for whoever come in with the most expo bag from from the different years, because I am sure that they
Gosh.
have people out there who have 10, 12 expo bags.
Mm-hmm.
And that might be a nicely thing.
That's
You
a
could take
great
that idea
Yeah.
and draw a telling her you
Throw
come
it back.
with it,
Yeah,
you know.
throw it back. Throw it back. Something from back in the days, You bring
Right.
that and you might
Let
get
me go-
something.
I'm writing it down in my little book. I'm writing it down right now.
Very good.
Very good, very
Right.
good. Tell
Well,
tell
say
your tell
say hello to
your
everybody
manager or boss
over.
that you came up with it. You take the credit. We're
Hmm?
giving you that one.
Thank you. I definitely will. I might
Yes.
just groove into it and try to.
Watch out. This way you do the least.
Yes, I saw what you
Yes.
did.
That's right.
All right,
I want to
so,
remind everybody,
yeah.
Expo Belize
Comes up
Marketplace is going to be
September
September 14th and 15th over at the
15th.
Marion Jones Stadium.
Yes, wide open
Yes.
space, so you have enough space to roam around. Enough booths will be there, and the food
Mm-hmm.
court. You have some shaded area. You have the bleachers you can sit on. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. Ice cold drinks are always
I like the
there.
food court.
Yeah,
I
we
like the
know.
food court. I know that it's hard for me to maintain my Mr. Belize figure all the
I
time.
beg you do.
But I can tell you, when I got, Andrea, we laugh at that, man.
I'm like you. I'm laughing because I'm like you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
doing my
Because-
best right now.
Exactly. When I go to Expo, no matter where you go, you circle back round to the food stall.
Mm-hmm.
Because, all kind of food where you never taste in ages there.
It's right there.
So, we urge everybody to go out there and support and enjoy yourself. Whatever money you save for the 21st, and a bust it in a half and use half. Well, we don't have to spend a lot of money for the 21st.
You just might get
Don't
more.
get everything we don't need for Expo.
Mm-hmm. You just
You
might get
understand me?
more. You got it.
Yeah.
All
Let me tell you
right.
something. My biggest fear is walking past the pastry booths, because I
Uh-oh.
know
Bye.
Uh-oh.
it's one of those things where if I see even if it's like cassava pudding,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had cassava
yeah.
pudding over the weekend. People selling fudge. They're selling their pastries out there, so they're selling, their cake with caramel on top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that, at least from what I know nobody's selling fried jacks out there that day, because
Uh-oh.
I'd probably have to sign up for one of the gyms after that
We have
weekend.
talked to Meredith, because Meredith make the best fried jack, but she fried jack
No,
blow.
she don't make
But,
fried jack. She makes
yeah.
fried cake. Remember?
Yeah, but
She makes fried
that's true that
cake.
every time you walk past all of them food thing there, you have to stop and you have to sample.
Mhm.
I had to write one hastily worded email to creme management because 2 years ago my partner had the creme stall Right front of the creme stall, there was one lady there that make ice cream. In
Right.
a like waffle,
Mm-hmm.
and I end up under the rest had to eat about 8 of them things. And it's a real problem.
Oh my
So
goodness.
yes, we look forward to being out at Expo again.
Of course.
Andrew, whenever you feel ready to stop by and give us an update on your anything that you want to add to the Expo,
Mhm.
feel free.
Let us know.
Thank you so much. I'll definitely reach out to
You're
do that
very welcome.
sometime soon. Hopefully, leading up to the event, definitely I'll reach out again.
Yeah, we would
All
always
right.
talk to you guys again. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you. I'll get in
At
touch.
least you already sent a letter directing BCCI to issue Andrew a raise, right?
Yes, I already did. I
You sent that?
already did. Yes, I did.
Very good. Very good.
Have a good day, everyone.
You too. Take
Take
care,
care,
of you.
Andrew.
Take
All right,
care.
guys, we got to take a commercial break, and we will come back with more.
Wait, hold
Morning
on,
Stew.
Lise. Wait.
What happened? Ted?
Andrew, you know
Yes.
your best DJ advice. Let everybody know you're listening to the Morning Stew right here on Creme Radio in the heart of Belize City. We will be back after these messages. This is Andrew Rusher saying, peace out. Look at how you could do as a DJ, man.
Oh.
You had me and you lost me. You have it down, man. You have it down. I can say you're listening to the Morning Stew on Creme Radio.
We take a break.
I take that, Lise. Very good, very good.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Take care and
care,
have a
Andrew.
wonderful
Thank you.
day.
Take care.
You're very welcome. Talk to you soon. All right, we take a break and come back. Thank you very much, Miss Christy, darling. We are back with your Old School Tuesday morning stew. And what time is it? Let me get the time. Oh, it's just after 11. I don't know if Steve want to say something because we really don't want to miss it today. But just in case we do, we'll be all right. And y'all know what we're talking about, right? Our 7-Eleven minute. Steve.
That's right. And yes, we got Christy in charge of that. So we ain't going to forget
Oh,
until we pass the book.
we have Christy Darling in charge of that.
Christy Darling is going to be in charge of that. So, very, very good.
Christy Darling said that she
Remember
wanted to put up the happy left-handed day once more. So, happy left-handed day once more. There you go.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
And you
gosh.
know, they say that about 10% of the world's population is left-handed. Most
For real?
left-handed draw figures facing to the right. There is a high tendency in twins for one of them to be left-handed.
Oh, for real?
Stuttering and dyslexia occur more often than left-handers.
Really?
Yeah, left-handers adjust more readily to seeing underwater. Left-handers excel particularly in tennis, baseball, swimming, and fencing. Left-handers usually reach puberty 4 to 5 months after right-handers. And 4 out of 5 original designers of the Macintosh computer were left-handed.
Oh, for real?
1 in 4. Yeah, 1 in 4
Oh.
Apollo astronauts were left-handed.
Left-handed?
That's 250% more than the normal level.
Thank you.
And when they asked a group of left-handers, they said left-handers are generally more intelligent, better looking, imaginative, and multi-talented than right-handers. And that was, again, based on a discussion among members of the left-handed society.
What did
So
you
that
say?
last one, that never true.
I was multitasking. What did you say?
It was just all of the good things about left-handed people and stuff like that.
Catlin E.B. is in tune. Good morning, Catlin E.B. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Have a marvelous day.
Wonderful day.
Jerry said that he went to Kinko's.
Can't be good. Can't be
He
good.
said he went to Kinko's to get some some printing done, and he said that this black guy comes up next to him, another black guy, Jerry's black too, and asked him, "Where's the colored printers at?" And Jerry said, "Dude, it's 2024. You can use whatever printer you want. We don't have black printers and white printers." Yes,
You got jokey joke, huh?
That's right. Remember that Algerian boxer, Imani Khalif?
What became of her?
Well, she is filing a complaint against the Olympic Committee. Well, about the distress that she has gone through.
Oh wow!
Because of the hubbub over her X chromosomes. No, I blame the Democrats for this. Because I think it's very unfair to that lady. That lady is a woman. If people weren't so nitpicky about what is a woman and what is a man, as if God never done telling her, we wouldn't be having this controversy. This is a woman that has high testosterone, but she is still a woman.
It's time, Steve.
You know?
You hear that? Our
The
Stewart.
best time to be a woman is 7-Eleven, baby.
Oh yeah,
Right.
7-Eleven. See why I got nothing but love for you. And one of her stewards
right.
said left-handed like her. She's left-handed.
That's right. Yeah,
So one
left-handed.
of her
Donna's
stewards.
left-handed.
I did not realize that.
Alien left-handed? Never.
Oh, for real?
So I mean, me and you are the only normal one in the house.
Donna is left-handed?
Donna left-handed, yes.
Blow me
I
down.
married her anyway, despite her deficit.
Somebody's here. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Hi.
I left-handed and I good looking. Yes.
Mm.
And I'm lucky too.
See there?
He's left-handed,
Alright.
good-looking, and lucky. Ain't that
Yeah,
something?
man. Cool.
Take care.
Look on that, if I also let money people I had to.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I don't know, Lisa, you tell me.
No, not at all. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I want to big up CY, man. She's always on the money. 7-Eleven. She should be a 7-Eleven keeper. CY, what say you?
I had to tell him.
What say
What can I
you?
keep in a check? You know, contact
What
with her,
say
11
you?
o'clock.
Not at all. She's always on the money, on the button. You hear 7-Eleven,
Anybody.
she's there.
Right? Anybody will take responsibility for 7-Eleven have to understand that if you call with 7 and you say 2 minutes, we have to get,
We're going to forget
you have to call.
because we get caught up with
7.
everything.
Exactly.
That's the reason why
You have
we
to
don't
call it.
remember, because Steve and I, for the most part, works from home, and then
From where?
home. What did you
I
think?
don't work from home.
I said home.
I work from home.
I said home. I said home. Steve and I, for the
Okay.
most part, works from home. If we set an alarm, it would be just us hearing it, and then somebody might be doing something, and then we forget to mention that, wait, it's 7-Eleven.
Yes.
because
Or
of
we
that.
might just be mixing something in a bowl.
Hush.
Yes. Yeah. I tell you.
I will slap you.
Ladies and gentlemen, another slap in the face of red-blooded men all over the place.
There you go.
One of the main characters in the Batman saga
You see why I
is
don't do
Penguin. What?
that? You see why I don't do that?
What you know do?
Look at those things that you and the boy look at.
Yes,
That's too much.
the
That's too much.
Penguin, one of the most manliest. Well, I wouldn't say manliest, but one of the most deviant villains ever concocted by mankind, has always been a man.
Yeah.
But yes,
What
because
happened?
DC saw the way that Marvel nearly tanked when they were trying to push female superheroes that nobody cared about, and they almost tanked until Deadpool and Wolverine came and bailed them out. Well, DC said, well, if you don't think we could tank to one universe, we could tank to we one even better. And DC is now coming out. Well, it's out.
Isn't it out? It's out.
On Amazon Prime,
Uh-huh.
and Penguin has had a sex change.
Uh-oh.
Penguin has transitioned.
Uh-oh.
Penguin is now a left-handed woman. Yes. And probably a MAGA supporter at that.
Uh-oh. Not good.
But you
Not
see that
good.
that don't make no sense. Why?
Why would you
I
change
mean-
it?
You see, and this is where I think it's ridiculous. I understand you want inclusivity. So if you feel like you need to inject a female villain,
Mm-hmm.
come up with a female villain. Penguin or something. Come up with somebody else. Stop a chick. Or I don't know, but why take one known character developed over 50 years and you are
You're gonna
say,
change.
oh,
Yeah.
you had a sex change. Which in Gotham Penguin was a little, the way Miyaki in Gotham, it's
Mhm.
possible that he could have had a sex change because they done made the Akali after a minute in Gotham.
But remember.
But he was a manly effeminate.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What?
I
About the
should.
change, huh?
Yeah, I should have posted something about the penguin in the old school. Can we get something
Yeah.
on the old school though, Miss Christie, darling? We have some old school pictures, by
I
the
know.
way. Mm?
I know penguin, I know penguin.
What is it?
It's penguin. Penguin.
So what did I say?
Penguin.
And it's penguin.
Penguin.
You sure you want me
police
to
is
say
start
that?
one train where I don't know if they should have start.
What?
They arrest one poor old neighborhood drunk man. I don't know the man, but the man say everybody say that this man now a proper known drinker. No cause problem as far, but they arrest the man.
Why?
$25 fine. What? Because the man be drunk in a public. No. I ain't telling you. I'm gonna pass through any village. Come on Friday and Saturday night, arrest half of the drunken man. So, I mean, yeah, maybe I'm gonna just get a little man of you warning, man.
Man, tell him
Because
don't be
I don't
out
like,
here drunk.
yeah.
He was not drunk and disorderly. He
what?
was just drunk.
Well,
Is
I
that
know
what
he
you're
was drunk
saying?
and disorderly, but he was drunk apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that drunken people they both. And if you want to start to go arrest drunken people,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're properly plastered, blended, and you're the cause problem, yes, arrest you. But if you stand up there just to barely to keep your balance, send you on home, man. No, especially if you old and thing, because man, the one need 250 bad man and cost you $25 now.
Oh, jeez.
My girl, give me some of this nice breakfast. You see this the way I like
Breakfast
about
at
being
this
an
time?
on-air radio and
Mhm.
TV personality, Miss Love?
Yes. What do you
Because
like?
we have the breakfast of champion.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
You know like ramen then?
No. I love Romaine
don't
the
like Romaine
artist.
either.
I love Romaine the artist. Yes. Give me Romaine the artist any day.
You mean ramen the lettuce?
I eat that too. I might not like it, but I
Ramen
eat
Virgo?
it.
Yeah, the ramen Virgo you to talk about?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Very good.
Yes. I don't do noodles.
So what
know
you got?
this.
I know the noodles neither, but sometime in time, why you left you early the morning to go drift boat. I only the home with the daughter and she decide she eat noodles. What you do?
You're gonna eat noodles as well, huh?
There you go. There you go. Man
Mhm.
cannot live by bread alone.
You need noodles.
All right.
Oh.
What you got for us on this old school Tuesday,
Miss
Miss Love?
Christy, darling, roll out a few pictures for us, please. Please.
Yes.
Roll them, roll them,
can't go in
roll
there.
them. Oh, ooh,
Let me go.
look at the. You can see the graphic. I can.
Where to sit? Where to sit?
Old school Tuesday. Like that.
Oh,
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I have to go on. Let me see.
Do it.
Today.
Yeah,
Right.
go in the thing. Okay, roll him, roll him, roll him.
What? I like that.
Oh, yes. Okay. U.S. top 10 singles for August 1st, well, 1st August 1987. This is for you, my darling. Can you see it?
Mm. Shakedown, Bob Seger and the Silver
Yes.
Bullet Band.
You know I love Bob Seger. I love Bob
Bob
Seger.
Seger's a great band. Yeah.
I love him.
Against the Wind, Main Street,
Oh,
Shakedown.
Yeah. Shakedown. Mm-hmm.
You too. I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Yay.
Bono. I remember one time I met Bono. I say, yo,
You did?
I love your band. He says, you too? I say, yeah. Anyway, I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Uh-huh. You too.
Yeah, exactly. Then you have Alone by Heart. Heart are more of a ballad band.
Yeah.
You know, when they had big hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's Alone.
Oh, yes.
Then you have George
Sure.
Michaels. He was singing to, at the time, I believe it was Elton John, I Want Your Sex.
Jeez.
Then we have Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound. Whatever happened to her?
They're
She
still,
been big.
they're still there. They're still there. Gloria
Yeah, Rhythm is
Estefan.
going to get you. Rhythm is
Mhm.
going to get you. Yeah.
Rhythm's gonna-
Then you have Tapao.
Right,
Tapao
right,
was the name. Yeah, Tapao was the name of
Heart
a
and Soul.
great Vulcan leader.
Mm.
Yes. That, if you know Star Trek, Heart and
Trek.
Soul.
Mhm.
Again, that was
Tapao.
ballad. Cross My
Yeah.
Broken Heart. The Jets.
The Jets.
Yeah, I remember the
Mhm.
Jets. Yep. They started losing football games, so they went into singing.
Uh-oh. I'm
Yeah.
sure that's not them.
My favorite on this, there's a lot of good songs on this,
Uh-huh.
really good songs. But I like Luca
Luca
by Susan
by
Vega.
Susan
She didn't have
Vega.
very many hits,
My name is
but
Luca.
Luca was about child abuse.
I
Yeah.
live on the
I
second
live on the
floor.
second floor.
Right. It was about
I live
child abuse.
upstairs from you.
Uh-huh.
Then that line when she go, if you hear something late at night, some
Uh-huh.
kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what. Yeah, that was a sick song.
Yeah.
I want to dance with somebody. Shouldn't have been
Whitney.
anybody but Bobby Brown. But yeah, Whitney Houston.
Yeah, she had a birthday, you know.
They say she was one of the greatest voice in history, they
It's
say.
just sad, sad.
What's it to you? Robbie Neville.
Robin Neville.
Yes, that's right.
What's it to ya?
Very, very good. And you look at a top 10 list like this and you realize a top 10 list from today would be no comparison.
None at all.
None whatsoever.
At all.
Yeah. Very good, Miss Love.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Like that.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right,
What
next,
else you got up
please,
there, Miss Christie?
Oh, this honestly is for real, you know.
What that?
Long
Which
ago,
one?
looking at TV by your neighbor's house.
Oh, yes.
It's a
The
real
guys-
thing.
And back when TV came to Belize, we never had channel, you know. We had VCR, I think.
You started
And
with, yeah.
usually that one movie on, they watch every night for like a
Boy,
week.
them Rocky movies and what I can remember, Rocky and
Yep.
Rocky Rambo, those movies.
Yeah.
They were the
That's
ones
right.
you would get to play in your VCR.
And the reason why you would do that would be why? Because you did not want to like impose on the family.
Well, that's the
Or
space
you may
you
wanna
had.
smoke
That's
cigarette
that's
outside.
the space you had. So you,
The
I
what?
mean, other people, the space that you had to look at it. There are other people there,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it wasn't. It
I
wasn't
don't
one
look for that
person.
alley.
It wasn't one person. It,
Nobody look. They look nearly like me, you know, Lise. They look when I go, they look nearly like
you
me.
got burned, huh?
Yeah.
you got
I
sunburned?
tell you. Very good.
I remember that. I honestly remember people coming by the house looking at TV from
Yeah,
through the
yep.
window, the door. The
Yeah.
entire living room was,
I-
had people. They were full.
And I remember sometime they passed your house, and if you heard, this is Dr. Paul. They run to your house and they hang up and they listen to.
Dr. Paul.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Paul.
No.
Next.
Next, please. Oh.
Beat the Bally had on and Make America Great Again hat.
No, it's the Ebony magazine cover with the Jeffersons on there.
Let me see.
Ebony magazine with the.
Oh, yes. Ebony.
Yeah.
I
boy.
noticed that I got the white man standing up taller than everybody else.
Because he was taller.
Okay, that's not a good reason. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yo, I was watching. It's funny that because the couple right there, that was they never married, but she was actually married to a Jewish guy, right?
Yeah, a white guy, Lenny Kravitz.
Roxy
Yeah,
something.
Lenny Kravitz died.
Lenny Kravitz,
This
yeah.
was actually
Yep,
her
exactly.
life being with a white man.
Yeah.
That's Lenny Kravitz,
And
the
back in
singer.
the day-
That's his mom.
Yeah, back in the day, they had a phrase for that. It was called jungle fever, which was, and I tell you, that was a very derogatory phrase, you know.
Mm.
They even had a song, She Got Jungle Fever. But that is insinuating that one of those two people that found the jungle.
Jungle. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
More than
another good
likely,
thing.
it's a black woman.
And, yes.
Or he got
Ebony,
jungle
that's
fever. Hi, Mare.
Yep.
Hey,
And George
Mare.
Jefferson, he could dance
Mm-hmm.
like
He
crazy.
like dance, huh?
Yep. I don't know if anybody could, on TV could have a dance like George Jefferson.
Well, it was a
Yep.
vibe.
Oh, I consider who addressed this TV guy had gone
Oh,
to.
hi,
Because we used to
Christoph.
get-
Christoph is in tune to us, so hi, Christoph.
Yo,
Yeah.
better go on, Christoph. Yo, next time you go buy one order a ketchup and pepper with and leave it chicken in there, share that right back to there. What?
He likes ketchup.
chance.
I was like, what?
Yes.
No, sir, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't
Alien
like.
make-
I don't like ketchup. Mm-mm.
Alien make ketchup sandwich and put ketchup on it.
Not at all. I can't do that.
And
I
the
don't like
ketchup.
ketchup. Oh, we
Yeah.
have Clem, the Clem powdered whole milk in the can. The yellow and
Yeah,
brown can
you
with the
know-
white writing.
You know what amazed me the other day, Lise?
What?
That I just realized a couple of years ago that Clem was milk spelled backwards. And I felt like I discovered the secret to life.
Are you serious?
Yes, I just realized that a couple of years ago that Klim was milk backwards.
Yeah, we used to eat that with we used to eat Clem with sugar. Mer said
Yeah, yeah, well,
I would eat it with all that ketchup too. Nah, sir. Mm-mm. No,
yep.
no, no, no.
Klim was the first laxative.
Not. I don't think this
And
one
it,
in the can. The one that would do retail. The retail one. I think. I'm just saying. Miss
all I know is
B. Miss B is in tune.
when they picked me back in that day when they never care about our health, he used to go marching for a long parade. That Klim about the bun.
I never got claim. I got cupcakes and ideal and then you get a Suncrest lemonade kind
Well,
of
it's
thing.
your time. Uno upgrade. I had a generation before when they never care about we.
So one liner from an 80s movie that you will instantly recognize. What is it? Wait, hold on. Sikapin, good morning. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
We used to make it with the cream. We used to put sugar and make kasham.
Oh yes, I like that.
Kasham.
We used to make that with sugar
Yeah,
for real.
man. All right.
Okay. I remember used to eat that. We used to take the clip out and somebody would get a whipping, not me, but yeah. I don't know. Nobody pissed off Christoph. I walked into that one. Okay. Gerald is because of Gerald. So one liner from 80s movies that will instantly recognize. We will instantly recognize. What is it? What is yours? What is your one
I'll be
liner?
back. I'll be back.
Mine is "You're feeling lucky, punk."
Yeah. Oh, Dirty Harry.
Ah! You know that's my boy. Yes.
Clint Eastwood.
I know. He's pretty much up
right?
there in age. Mm-hmm.
Actually, one of my famous one-liners was from Rambo when Sly Stallone
Hush.
Yeah. That was one of my
Hush.
favorite lines from Stallone. Yeah.
No. Gerald is looking for trouble.
Joe,
Mm.
because I already found it though. You have a girly word, Miss Love?
Yes, I do have a girly word.
What?
You have
should
your mind's
apply-
perspective?
Uh-huh.
All right,
Very good.
my Ras,
We have a girly word, ladies and
my
gentlemen.
Ras gave me one. He says, when it's time to shoot, don't talk.
Yes, and that goes for anything in our life.
All
Yes,
right.
when the time
When it's
we do
time
it,
to
you do
shoot,
it.
yeah, shoot.
Yep.
The good, the
Steph
bad, and
Curry
the
about
ugly.
that.
Yes, it was from the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so here's your girly word. Avoiding certain
Yes.
people to protect my emotional health, it's not weakness. It's wisdom. Cha.
I thought that when it's time to shoot was the girly word. Very good.
Not that I told you my Ras said that.
Oh,
And the good, the
Because,
bad, and the ugly, I believe, is one of his movies, one of his favorite movies,
Oh.
if I'm not
Ooh,
mistaken.
but you said from the 80s because if you go to the good, bad, and the ugly movies, one of my favorite lines is, "Make me 3 coffins, brother. My
Yeah.
mistake. Make it 4."
Make it 4.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Okay.
Clint Rock.
All right. So
All
now we
right.
have the only part of the man's perspective now. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. There's the man on the
And this
mountain
was
looking out.
this perspective was brought to you by Tony's Nut Shop.
Oh, for
That's
real?
right.
Yeah, Tony Nut
Exactly.
House.
Man's perspective says you can either experience the pain of discipline
Uh-oh.
or the pain of regret. The choice is yours. But there will be
Say
pain.
that again, Sam.
You see, because the pain, when they say you can experience the pain of discipline, because to be disciplined enough to achieve something, sometimes it takes sacrifices and it takes maybe not physical pain, but emotional pain and like that. But the pain of regret for not trying to do the pain, to go through the pain to become successful is a bigger pain, I believe. I don't know because I'm not successful yet, and I don't know yet.
You
But,
don't know about
yeah.
the pain?
That's basically what it's saying there, Miss Love.
Okay. All right. So brought to you by Tannis Nuts House.
Yes.
Here we go.
In these times of pandemics, being locked in, not doing enough exercise, it's even more important to eat healthy. For years, it's been known nuts are a good source of fiber, protein, and monounsaturated fat, as well as omega-6 and omega-3 polyunsaturated fats. No matter what kind of nuts, peanuts, cashew nuts, walnuts, hazelnuts, it doesn't matter. And now you can get all the nuts you want at Tunney's Nuts House, newly opened in the heart of Belize City. Big nuts, small nuts, it doesn't matter. Try all of Tunney's nuts and you won't be disappointed. Plain, honey roasted, or everyone's favorite, Tunney's salty nuts. Once you put Tunney's salty nuts in your mouth, you'll come back for more. Stop by today at number 42069 Rolling 2 Street and ask to taste Tunney's nuts. Management is not responsible if Tunney's nuts are old or sour. If any of Tunney's nuts tastes funny, spit it out right away and call your doctor.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, I tell you.
Ain't that
But I tell you, the man, he got macadamia, and he got peanuts, he got cashew,
Pistachio.
walnuts, all kind.
What about
Check 'em
pistachio?
out.
Okay, so one of Meredith's favorite line is from The Color Purple. I'm poor black, might even be ugly, but dear God, I am here. I am here. She says that's one of her favorite lines.
What movie that from?
The Color Purple. That's what she said.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Why aren't
yeah.
you listening?
Color Purple.
Salty
That was a big
nuts,
movie.
Francine.
Happened?
You have Francine cracking up with the salty nuts.
Yeah, man, yo. I mean, you have to leave side also sometimes, man.
Oh yeah, what's your side
Yeah.
hustle?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
asked
mine is
you.
my tilapia ice cream. It is. I work on tilapia ice cream.
Are you still working on it?
Huh. Yeah.
Jeez.
Every time I think I get it right, we find another scale.
Jerry says, "Oh
Uh,
snap!" Jerry says, "Say hello to my little friend."
Yeah, that's a good one.
boy.
Ooh,
Say
Chris
hello
says,
to my
it's
little
showtime.
Right.
Isn't that from Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice,
It's
Beetlejuice,
showtime.
Beetlejuice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
showtime. He said that like, it's
It's
showtime.
showtime.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
There you go. Okay.
yeah.
Yes, it is. Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Any more pictures, Christy? We're getting to the weather. Life before cell phones, huh? You know, it was when I think it was last week, Thursday, somebody came by the house and we were talking. And he said, you know, he's got a niece. And whenever the niece comes by the house, sometimes mom would do hopscotch, teach her how to do basic stitches. And I'm like, that's so wonderful. That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And then here we go, hopscotch, jump rope, marbles, of course. Steve, what are they doing with the marbles? They're what? Setting up to do what? Do you know?
Well, first of all, I don't understand how they hold a marble for, that's not how you play, you hold a marble. But
They don't-
I think they done do for some time till they got snow, shove up, snow, and back.
That's what they're
Yes.
doing, huh? And then
Yeah, but you see something?
uh-huh.
This is what I keep on telling Hannah and all of her friends.
Uh-huh.
When they're in the house on phone,
Yeah.
these are the healthy things that they could be doing. These are the things that keep their body healthy when they go outside and they exercise and breathe fresh air and they play and they communicate.
You feel good.
That's how you get a full rounded life. But when your communication is done on phone, on inside, in your room, you don't know how to communicate to people. That when you meet somebody, you can't talk because you have no practice.
you don't know.
So, yeah. So this right here is just like the dinosaur.
Of
Kids playing outside is gonna be extinct.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yep.
All right. Next, please. And then the one with the one with the stick. What did you call that one, Steve? Like a crutch, not really. I remember.
Oh, the one where you walk on the stick?
Right, I remember that. I remember us doing that as
Yeah.
kids.
I don't know what, it's not it's where you have like a piece of 1 by 3 and about a foot off the ground. You put two steps and you
Right.
stand on that and you hold a string or you hold and you walk with that. Yeah, we did all of that.
We did that too. I remember me and my cousins
Life was
and my
fun.
siblings. Yes,
And
it was. It
as
was.
a person out there that have lived this exact life right here that we're looking at with kids outside having fun, it sometimes make you feel bad that the kids today don't even realize what they've missed.
Right.
They don't even realize, that, there was something different than phone. But we're gonna be better when the Terminator start coming through. When I realize, well, no, I'll do the second time around. That's why the man said, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
What else you got up there, Miss Christie? This is very interesting.
Okay. The dedication to this is unmatched.
What that?
It's I think it's a Honda, the license plate.
Oh, yeah.
ABC.
I saw that. That's slick.
That's the ABC. I know it's unmatched.
It's the Element. It's a Honda Element.
Okay.
And
Yes, it's
where
Element.
the Element is, they took off the T off the Element, and it
then they
spells
put OP.
LELMNOP.
Right? Then,
And where it says Honda and
right.
it has
where they
the
have
H.
Mhm.
In front of that, they put A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then the H for Honda, I, J, K, and then it goes down to LMNOP.
No,
That's
then
very,
the
very
license
good.
plate. You check the
Oh,
license
wait,
plate. Right.
QRSTUV.
Right.
WX. Oh, I didn't even see those.
You see,
That
they
is a
say the
savant.
dedication to this is unmatched. That's for real.
That
For
is
real.
sick.
That is.
That means every vehicle he wants to go back has to be an Element.
Oh, you got that right. That's pretty cool.
Yes. Well, if he was in Jamaica, it would have been a RAS Element. Yes.
But no, it should have had. Yeah. Right. Anyway, next
Yep.
please. I think that's. How do you like your bacon?
Oh, no doubt. 3 or 4.
Yeah, I do 4. I'll do
3 or 4.
Which is perfectly cooked bacon. 4.
Yeah.
I can't talk about it.
You say, it'll be 3.5-ish.
4.
Because 4 is a perfect bacon. But I like when it could chew into the fat sometime,
Oh no. No.
I like that.
fried,
yeah.
fried,
I know a dash with 5 and 6 neither. Don't get me wrong. I know a dash with the neither.
Off whatever. Whatever.
Right.
But yeah.
Bacon is good even if you style it.
Mm-hmm.
Bacon is good. That's right.
I saw a joke. Somebody said, they're saying to grow my own food, but I'm looking for bacon seeds. I think I sent that up to you
Exactly.
guys, didn't I?
Exactly.
I think I sent that up to you
I
guys.
think at the last supper, I do believe they had bacon.
Oh, snap.
Yes.
Some people might be very upset with you, young man.
Yeah. All right.
Herman
Well,
says-
thank you
Herman
very
says
much,
they're
Miss Lisa
called-
Love and Miss Christie.
Herman says they're called stilts.
What?
The stick that you walk on.
Stilts. Oh yeah. Okay.
What
wow.
did I say?
How you never think about that?
Thank you, Herman.
Yo. Yeah.
Stilts.
There's a post going around with LeBron James.
Oh, what did he do?
Well, we all understand that when you're a celebrity, especially a big celebrity like LeBron James, sometimes they catch you at the wrong time because every person will say, "Want your autograph or a picture?" But LeBron James is heavily criticized for refusing to take a photo with a young fan.
Wow.
LeBron came out of a car, and this young man walked up to him to take a picture, and LeBron say, "Don't do that. Step back. Step back." And he walked past the kid, and he did a little twerk and went into the restaurant.
Wow.
And everybody's saying, "What a douche!" And me, you know my feelings about LeBron. I
Oh
would want to
yeah.
jump on the wagon and say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I will. Because it's a douche move.
Uh-oh.
Um, yeah, but let me tell you something. When you are blessed so much
Mm-hmm.
that society they pay you millions of dollars for throwing a ball in a hole,
Hmm. Humble
you need
yourself.
to tell
Humble yourself.
everybody
Mm-hmm.
that you pass on the street, all of these fans that make it so you could get paid that ridiculous amount of money to do that, you need to stop and acknowledge every one of them, every opportunity you get, and just the rude way in which he
Mm-hmm.
did it, and then after doing it, dancing when he got to the door.
Hmm.
You need to have empathy for your fans and think about how many hours that kid might have been out there, waiting to see you. You think about, everything that you are his hero, his idol,
Right.
and he meets you and you act like a douche. Yo, anyway,
Right away.
you get what you
Right
pay
away.
for.
Without delay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You are a
yeah.
douche.
LeBron.
Anyway, Miss Christie
Yeah,
line is
they need to change.
it's
They need to
showtime.
change the la. They need to change the la to ka. Yeah, you
Boy.
speak Spanish, true?
Yes. You heard what Christie line
Yeah.
is? It's
What is it?
showtime.
It's showtime. Yes, I tell you, that's Beetlejuice.
It's showtime at the Apollo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we do the weather before the commercial break.
Why not? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a historical item here. When Crooked Tree was originally formed, they said it was from the Gillets, the Tillets, and the Wades, I think. But they just found out that besides the Gillets, the Tillets, and the Wade, there was also a Dillet. There was the Gillets, the Tillets, and the Dillets.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the third granddaughter of one of the first founders of Crooked Tree, Fawn. Give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Fondle it.
You're stupid.
Yes, go ahead, Miss Dillett.
It says, oh my goodness.
Yes.
This is what it says. It says the passage of a tropical wave will keep conditions moist, hazy, and unstable for the next 24 to 36 hours.
Yes.
In our forecast, cloudy skies today with a few sunny breaks. Tonight, skies will be partly cloudy to cloudy. A few showers, it says a few outbreaks of showers and thunderstorms will continue to affect the country. This morning, then, activity will decrease slightly by afternoon. Tonight and tomorrow morning, expect a few showers and isolated thunderstorms to develop mainly over the south and some coastal areas. Winds blowing from the east at 5 to 15 knots. The sea state is light chop. Waves beyond the reef 2 to 4 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast 87 degrees Fahrenheit, inland areas 92 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the hills 80 degrees Fahrenheit. This is your tropical storm update about Ernesto. At 6 a.m.
Ernesto?
See, at 6 a.m., tropical storm Ernesto was located at 16.2 degrees north latitude and 61.3 degrees west longitude, or about 35 miles northwest of Guadalupe, with maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour and moving to the west at 18 miles per hour. We are currently experiencing a low tide. A high tide comes in at 5:35 later on this evening, followed by another low at 9:38 tonight, and then another high at 4:11 early Wednesday morning. Sunset this evening at...
Well, I would imagine that generally around this time of year, it's about 6:19 p.m.
Oh, you're so smart. And the moon will rise just after 1 p.m. this afternoon, a little bit like 4 minutes after. And in our outlook, yes, this is through to Wednesday morning, or Wednesday night, I should say, is for cloudy intervals with a few morning showers and isolated thunderstorms decreasing by nighttime. Our forecaster is Catherine Comerbatch, and that's your weather.
Very good.
That's
Thank
it
you,
for
Miss
you.
Catherine Cumberbatch and Fondlet, for that beautiful weather.
I don't know.
Um, all right. You want to do a news package, Miss Love, or you
I
want to jump right into
wanna
the
do a
break?
break. I gotta do a commercial break. We gotta
There
do a
you go.
commercial break, and then we come back. Alright?
Break for
Yes.
love.
Hey.
Remember that song?
Yes, I do.
It's another Creme Advertiser special for the months of July and August. July and August. Take an ad package on Creme Radio or XTV between July 1st and August 31st and qualify to win. That's right.
Marion Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And also, thank you for everybody who participated in the show today. To all our sponsors, did we thank our sponsors today, Miss Love?
It's gone. It just
Okay,
flew
well,
through
we
the
want to
door.
thank all our sponsors who make the morning stew possible. We
Definitely.
will thank you again tomorrow.
Mhm.
And go ahead, Miss Love. Tell me what I have to do. I have
we
to make
have
sure that I see
we
it
have a guest
tomorrow.
lined up for tomorrow as well. But we want to thank you. Thanks to all of our stewards at home and abroad who chimed in. Miss B just messaged me a little while ago to say she's in tune. Also, half a man. We got half a man. We got Raman. We got cello right there. So take care of you guys. Enjoy your Tuesday. Please stay safe. I haven't been outside for a minute now, so I can't tell you what's going on with the weather. But they did say it was gonna hold off until later. Correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So thank you again for
Yep.
stewing with us. God is willing. We will see you right back here tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Christy, darling. Ayo.
Ayo, love y'all.
I love you. Ayo. If I do this,
Uh-huh.
you see this? Yeah. This?
Yeah.
I really love you. That's like I really love you.
I really love you.
I really love you.
Yes, I could tell because then it up till late, Panahan, right there.
Rides is also in tune. Take care of you, Rides. I got nothing but love for you guys. Stay safe. We love you. Ayo.
Ayo.
Ayo. Ayo. Oh my goodness. This is the stew.